The one time I was a part of a team and there was a difference in opinion was at Christmas. I work for Tesco, and Christmas time is one of the busiest periods of the year for the business. We all have our own departments that we work in. Personally, I work on fresh, which deals with dairy and meat products. So the problem that occurred was actually that Christmas just gone. We had a problem with the fridges on the shop floor, so we had to take all the stock of the fridges and put it into the warehouse while waiting for the fridges to be mended. So once the fridges were mended, um, or were fixed, we had to put all the stock back onto the shelves. Our manager at the time told us like what there's like three of us working. Told us what part of the aisle we should concentrate on. So I put on milk and yogurts. My two other colleagues put on sandwiches and cheeses. Um, it was coming to the end of our shift as well, so our manager said we could leave early once our jobs had been done. However, one of the staff members was like moaning and wasn't very pleased that he got put on cheeses, so he's like causing a bit of a problem. So the way I solved this problem was by saying to him that I would swap our job roles so we can get the job done quickly, meaning we could leave early. And I think my boss is pretty appreciative of it because I don't think she could be really be bothered to deal with the hassle. So I think she was quite glad that it was taking place. Um, I've always been quite interested in banking, so working for Lloyds would be something I would be very interested about. I feel like banking is always like a very well paid job, whatever like sector you go under. As I'm not doing a placement, I feel like the graduate scheme program would open the door for me to get onto the scheme like that. So I went to one of the graduate scheme program classes for PPD for the first term, and it was going through all the range of like classes and what like companies they cooperate with, and Lloyd's is one of them. And as you're going through Lloyd's, it seemed quite an interesting place to go into, and I think the salary was quite eye catching as well. I think there's plenty of different job roles within the company. What also interests me is how the banking sector actually runs on a day-to-day basis. I'd possibly consider like looking into branding and marketing sector with Lloyd's, as marketing is something I'm quite like fun, very interested in my second year of uni. So I feel like that's probably something I would look into a bit further if I really want to take that route down that road, I would say. Um, the benefits that I've gained from my university course is that I feel like I've become a lot more confident. Before coming to uni, I've never really deemed myself as a shy person, but would never really push myself to do things that I don't feel that strong on. However, like meeting new people on my course and doing presentations has got me out that barrier. I'm starting to put myself forward for certain things when it comes to group presentation work, and I feel like I'm starting to interact in my seminars a lot more this year than I would last year, just because of not having the confidence, or maybe not having like the extended knowledge that some other students might have compared to me. So I didn't obviously want to like, on the back of my mind, you don't want to, it's a bit of a confidence thing, so you don't want to like make a embarrassment of yourself if you get a question wrong. But I feel like this year I've started to like progress like much further. I think that could like aid me when it comes to third year a lot more, because I feel like I'll be like at the top of my confidence level when it comes to third year. I've actually enjoyed several courses in my second year, but I feel like the financial environment in first term course is probably the one I enjoyed the most, just because I feel like it's so relevant in today's society and working and everyone's working day life, like how businesses are run, and the banking sector as well, which also links to Lloyd's Bank as well.